Yo,
Welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. I'm DJ Pierre. That's my brother popolitickin. We joined by the homie Sedan. I said it correctly?
Sedan, the God of Sand. You said it perfect.
For sure.
good.
Repping Queens.
All day, every day, all my life. Southside Jamaica, Queens forever, baby.
Southside Jamaica Queen, New York. Ain't that what 50 said?
Yeah, man. We from there, you know.
I've been watching that Power. You've been watching that, but they got the new Power out with him as his upbringing.
Booker Canyon.
Yeah,
I checked in on it, but you know I lived it, so
yeah.
My wife trying to get me to watch P Valley.
The new one, the Keenan one.
Yeah.
Now that one I'm interested because that was my time. That
right.
Was, so I'm actually like, okay, if 50 Cent gonna play Respect like that, I'm with it. And like I said, brother, shout out to the Lost Boys. Rest in peace, Freaky Ty. You know,
all day.
My man Fredro, Sticky, you know what I'm saying, Mikey D. All my peoples in the hood. That's Southside Jamaica for life. Eddie O was good, baby.
Uh-huh.
You know, Silver Fox was up. All my old school heads. For real. That's where
you were from. That's where you represent.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. So many of us, it's our time now. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Where you from? Oh, you already said Queens.
He said Queens. But yeah, look. So you shouted out a whole bunch of legends from out there.
Yeah.
So how long you been rapping?
Since 1984. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was picking up the microphone, trying to do a little something, those dudes was in the park. And I gravitated towards the music. Yeah, I was from the neighborhood, in the hood, but the hood wasn't what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It got different. And
how it get
10 million ways. 10 million ways. You know, you about to ask how did it get different?
No, I was going to, but I was like, man, do he want to talk about that?
hey, no, it's important because it wasn't for music. There were a lot of days when dudes said, yo, Sedan, why don't we go do such and such? And I'm gonna stay home and work on this song and be corny and be yelled and be disrespected.
Mm-hmm.
Told in the morning, yo, where'd do that? Oh, he dead. Oh, hospital. You should have heard what happened.
Mm-hmm. Or he locked up. He got locked up for something. Yeah.
I've heard locked up, dead, lost limbs, because I decided to go do music.
No, a lot of people, the youngsters don't understand that it's okay to be corny.
Yeah,
it's okay. And it's okay to be yourself. Yeah, but if they want to call it corny, let them call it corny.
I'm just saying that's the thing too, man. Ain't nothing wrong with staying out of trouble. That ain't corny.
I know exactly, but they gonna call it.
Now, but think about it, and we're the ages. I don't know how old you brothers are.
I'm 41.
You're 41. Okay, I'm 50.
Mm-hmm.
So I made 50. I wasn't supposed to see 18.
Hey, that's man. Look,
21. I wasn't supposed to see 25. Yep. I saw 30. I saw 35. I had a daughter at 31. I didn't have a kid at 15. Messed this all up. Went and did what I was supposed to do, and I'm still here. And there's a lot of us that are still here, and we've been disregarded. We're the generation that went from nothing to technology. We
all day.
This to that, right in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. And
we
start
to be some type of strong and minded individual to have handled that to the new and still maintain. For here.
No, I agree. I was just watching we shattering a lot of myths about the black man in the house. People saying I was just watching the NBA draft and they bring out about 15 other players and most of them was brothers and I think they all had a dad walk out with them. Maybe like one or two didn't. I was like, okay. Yeah,
get me mad.
What?
So say like I always notice about Terrence Crawford. He a single parent, and his mom raised him, but they always talk about how his mom used to beat on him, and that's why he started boxing. But then they never you don't never hear them talking about the black boxers with mom and dad around. They always talk about the broken home. Like how is that bald dude a villain? That nigga's a hero, man. You got all three of your sons in the league almost. Like, come on.
But let me show you systemic old school racism.
Mm-hmm.
In that statement. I was the only one among my friends who had his father. Now, now walk with me with this. So now I'm over other dudes' houses. I'm starting to say, oh, nah, man, my dad is a dirtbag too.
Oh, man, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that I didn't want to be left out.
Damn.
Because y'all ain't got no daddies. I would leave my house, which I couldn't smoke. I couldn't do nothing. Like when we talk about sneaking around, that's when sneaking around, we had the internet to put my shit on blast. And I was taught not to and don't.
All day.
And then now
they put it all on Instagram.
I'm with them, right? But I'm with them and I'm going, damn, yo, I ain't got no dad neither, man. Yo, he ain't shit.
Damn.
Because that's what the consensus was.
Right. Because they're gonna look at you crazy, like your dad at the house. Like,
right.
Oh,
so
damn.
I had to grow into being a man. I had to experience to be. You know what I mean? In order, there's so much information, but the people don't seem to get that it's 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. If you try to jump A to Z, it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
If you just like can walk before you run, won't fly, it ain't gonna happen.
Yep, that's a fact. But a lot of people look for shortcuts.
Even if it does happen, but look at how the age is. No time to listen, no time to stick by and give you a minute to teach them some knowledge. But yo, let them get in a fight and you try to stop it. I bet you they got knowledge for you that day.
all day.
You feel me?
You're gonna have some problems.
And nobody want to be a soldier, because if brothers was real soldiers, when those type of things jump off, you jump out there and be like, come on, stop. Nah, what you do? Break out the camera. We gonna put you on blast.
Man, did somebody just say all these dudes want to be the lieutenant, but ain't none of them good soldiers though? How you want to be the lieutenant, but you ain't even a good soldier?
Right. Have me going into a turkey shoot because you stupid, or you read backwards. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nah. No disrespect to my dyslexic brothers.
All day. But
hey, what did he say? He said, y'all got embarrassed in the class when teachers make y'all read.
Right. Right. You got people got embarrassed when teacher calling you to read. Like, I ain't reading.
Right.
Because why you mad? Because why you trying to act like reading ain't cool?
Right. Right. Yo, everything went straight backwards. Music was, at one point hip hop was straight. It was either fun or it taught you something.
Yeah,
it was just either way. It was right. It was either straight entertainment like Slick Rick, where he was entertaining you.
But he was entertaining with bars too, though.
With bars. With bars. Even though he was telling stories, he was bars. Or then you can go and say, I'm gonna go over here and listen to
KRS-One.
Nas would say, and then the West Coast said, yeah, we just gonna talk about guns, drugs, and everything else.
All day.
They're telling us to do it.
Right.
They're saying that's what they do. My 14, 15, 16-year-old mind, I'm being fed this every day. Then Southside Queens, which you get a group like Onyx come out.
Yeah.
He shook walking all over New York City.
All day. You finna get knocked. You gonna get knocked out. You like somebody
gonna happen. Throw your guns in the air was on the radio.
Slam was on the radio. Slam. That's shit.
But we supposed to be grown and know the difference between Bugs Bunny, video games, and real life. You feel me? But then they use that as a crutch and say, yeah, that's what made me. No, what made me was what made me. What you're hearing is what I have to tell you about what made me. Right.
Or like what I've seen, what I've done. Yeah, this is something.
I need to let you know.
Yep.
I need to let you know. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I give it to you. It took a white boy to teach me to say whatever the fuck you feel. And in that I say, I gotta shout out Eminem because I was locked up when I first heard him. I was like, yo, this shit is dope, but I don't like it.
Yeah. That's exactly how you felt when you heard it.
I was only locked up for 60 days, but the way I felt, like I was away for years and I had to come out and spit.
That's what I just thought when you said it. I was like, oh, it was 60 days.
I was so mad, right? Like I did my bid.
Yeah. Hey, but look, you got dudes that talk like that though.
It's what it is. Yo, I'm 6'6". Ain't gonna be no mix in the game.
That shit funny, yo. You said I did my bid. How long you did?
I did that time 60 days.
Hey, I only been living in New York City for like what 10 years, going on 11 years. But listen, people used to they make fun of the people that be like, I'm from New York, and do you say where you from? And they mention what? Like
Hoboken.
Yeah, you be like, damn. You be like, Hoboken ain't even in New York. Or they be saying like
Rochester.
Rochester. So it's kind of like, yeah, I did my bid. You be like, oh, you did 60 days? I'm from New York. Where you from? Oh man, I'm from Rochester. Oh man.
But that's how people do the same thing about they be saying they are from LA and they ain't from LA.
Yep, they do that too. I'm from LA.
Oh no, you can't say nothing to somebody in LA. You can't say nothing to nobody in Chicago. And I have nothing bad to say about Chicago. I love Chicago with all my heart. That's my second home for performing and rocking out. But Chicago, dude, don't you go there and say nothing bad.
You be like, I'm from Chicago, but you really mean you from somewhere else? Yeah, they from the outskirts.
They're from Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm from Northern Illinois. Where's that?
You be from it's the South Side. You can't be from
right. But be outside Chicago and be somewhere and say, oh, so y'all from Chicago? No.
Oh, yeah, for real.
We ain't from Chicago.
We don't want no
from Northern Illinois, son.
Huh.
By the way, that's one of the best motherfucking amusement parks there in North Illinois. And
oh, which one? Which one is it? It's a Six Flags out there?
Oh,
okay.
My God. Every ride work, dog.
You'll be getting on ride?
Every ride work.
Wait, but shit, you 6'6". You can get on everything?
I get on everything. I'm not afraid of nothing. You can have brothers send in, I wish that nigga would get on this.
Man, I don't know what I was in the Marines, so I used to be like heartless, but now, man, I can't. I don't do that.
No, I be riding that thing that shoots you in the air in the ball.
When they DMX is crying on
the little slingshot thing.
Where dudes be passing out and shit.
Yeah, I got on that joint with my son.
Yo, that one is not the hardest anything.
Yeah, that ain't even that hard. It just
go to Chicago, go to Six Flags in Chicago and ride this joint called the Mind Scrambler.
That shit sound bad.
Yo, it was awesome. Yo, it was awesome. I be telling them, you know how you get on, they be like, sir, you should take off your glasses.
Yeah.
Now I'm from New York, ain't nothing falling off me. Let's go. That ride was upside down, backwards. Shit stopped at one point, came back, was pushed. I was like, yo, this is a motherfucking ride.
You got back on it?
Did I? Did I? Dude, old youngins talk about, you might get hurt, old man. Really? You passed out after the first dip. We gonna damn.
And I'm getting back off. I ain't doing that.
Love it. Give me any roller coaster except for an old wooden rickety one.
Boy, they got the Coney Island. They got the Cyclone out here.
I've been on the Cyclone many times.
Yeah,
like you said, I'm 6'6". That one bar coming here.
Yeah, how the hell you getting on them right? I don't know if I was 6'6", I could do them, man. You feel you gonna fall out there?
I'll tell you one that you never thought about.
What's that?
You rode the Cyclone before, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when you're riding the Cyclone, tell me if I'm right or wrong, there's these signs that are real close on the thing that say, keep your hands inside.
Definitely.
Now, the first thing people do on roller coasters is raise
they throw their hands up.
I am huge.
On instructions?
My arms.
I
would have no arms.
Yeah, I can't throw my arms. I'm scared to do all that. I be ducking on them shit.
This little thing that don't lock down.
Yeah.
Now you give me the ones that got the shoulder.
Oh, it's a wrap. I'm doing them all day.
I'm going.
I'm doing that all day.
Flying. I've done flipping, swirling. Love it. Standing up. The standing up one was scary.
Yeah, we got a membership at the one in Jersey.
Oh, see, people this week that said that. I'm going to come make love in Jersey. I got hit October, baby.
Yeah. I run the boys up there. Coming for the city, it's a little trip though.
And I'll come to watch my Giants play too. No
damn, I'm a Jet season ticket holder.
That's okay. Jets are still.
I fool with the Jets. I do that because they. In fact, but I do that because it's only $500 for the whole year. For the Giants, that's one game. I I'm like, I was looking them up. I'm like, yo, let me see how much they cost. Yo, they was like 5,000 for the Giants, for 500 for the Jets.
You get the award for playing yourself. Right now, you get the award right here. Play yourself, son. Don't you ever with your stop it. It's so disrespectful.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do them Giants tickets, boy. Them Giants tickets hurt. I watched them on TV.
To the parking lot and hear the yelling. I'm good.
Yeah. No, they doing all right. You know, they trying. You know, they trying to get it back. You know, they had to get out from under Eli and start fresh. And that's always when you got to start over.
No problem with them starting fresh. Yeah. I've been a long time Giants fan. My whole problem was you moved on from Eli Manning. We thought you were going to go for Haskins. We thought you was going to go for all these other dudes that were still on the board.
But you went Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. You couldn't even boo because you had to wait a minute.
You know who the hell is that, huh?
Daniel Jones. Then they said quarterback out of Duke.
You like, damn, Duke?
Because that said they got a football team?
Yep.
Hey, fuck is Daniel Jones?
Exactly. And now in that division, in that division so open right now, anybody can come out of there. Anybody
and I hate the Redskins. Anybody tell you I don't care if you're a Redskin fan, I hate it. Die slow. I'm not mad at the Cowboys. I'm not mad at Philly, but you fucking Redskin fans, you're disgusting. You're stupid. Yo, the whole thing they do is, my team is going to win the Super Bowl every year.
Mm-hmm. They think that.
No, but they got Fitz Magic.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, he ain't never gonna retire, huh?
The Redskins guy?
Yeah, because Alex Smith finally retired.
Alex Smith had to retire.
And then Haskins, Smith was gonna kill himself.
Out.
Yeah.
But he's a Steeler now.
Oh, he went to the. Oh yeah, that's right. He did go to the Steelers.
Went and picked him up and said,
"He's gonna be good now, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be better over there.
He might be nice with the Steelers, yo.
Do they still got the boy? They still got the boy that Myles Garrett beat up. Rudolph.
Yeah, Rudolph. Yeah. Third string, second string quarterback now.
I said, man, that made me so mad because I said I believe Myles Garrett.
Yeah, he probably did say some shit.
He probably did call him nigga or something and held him down when they in the.
You know what though? They talk like that all the time. White boys and black dudes. I played football.
Yeah.
Football. So yeah, words are said, and he probably did, but now it just hit different.
Yeah, shit hit different. Yeah. Hey, you went about him on huddle and he come right here. He say, "Yep."
I got tons of white boy friends that say nigga. I'm not gonna lie about it.
But how you don't feel no type of way?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Different. It's different.
Yeah.
The fact that we keep using the word, word alive. As long as we use the word, they'll use the word.
Mm-hmm.
Themselves, niggas, why can't we? Same thing if a girl says, yo, we the baddest bitches. Oh, I can call myself a bitch. You call me a bitch.
Snoop Dogg can call them that, though.
Right. Certain niggas can get away with it, bitches. But nah, now my thing is, it's me and you.
Yeah.
If I know you, then we're cool. Black, Chinese, whatever. If you're in my circle, we're good.
Yeah.
Out gay, straight, don't give a fuck. If we cool, we cool.
No, I felt like that. I felt like that sometimes. I was walking in a grocery store out here in a Jewish supermarket, and I heard the Jews calling each other nigga. I said, "Oh shit!" They called it. They said nigga too. Like, oh man.
Now Jewish people. I've lived with several rabbis. In the course of my life, and I respect the Hasidic Jews. They're wonderful people, very, very wonderful people. I worked among them for about a good 10 years.
Yeah,
like I was in that community, and very, very, very nice people, very humble people. I respect them very much. That's not even a plug. It's just they're good.
I was like, damn. So you say they
should just not be so closed-minded. That's why I get so upset when I see a black person hit a Chinese person in the street.
Yeah, that shit dumb, man.
Talking about you brought COVID over here, all that. Well, if you gonna punch the dude with COVID, don't you have COVID now?
Oh, you gonna get that shit if he bleed on you, his body fluids get on you.
Right.
No, people don't be.
You see a Chinese person run. If that's how you feel, you shouldn't put your hands on. But then you're still getting your nails done, and you're still buying Chinese food freaking shrimp fried rice.
And you buying fake Louis bags.
Chicken wings, right.
I was telling my wife, I said, why the fuck they keep going to these damn hair salons and nail salons? Like the nail salons, the main thing, it's like, man, I think black women should just learn how to do their own nails.
Because they're good at what they do. Real talk, they're good at what they do.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, real talk, they make sure they're good at whatever they do.
But I'm saying you supporting people that the money don't come back to you no kind of way. So it's like, why are you supporting them? It don't come back to you no way. You know they don't come back to
you're right.
Let me give some money.
You're right.
To the hood.
You're definitely right. Now
they don't do that with us. You don't see them spending money with us.
If you have known one that's been around for like 30 years in this community, they will.
Yeah.
In total.
No, that's a fact.
5 years or 10 years, maybe not. Thing about it is, I will go and support a black-owned anything. But when I get there, I should be treated with respect. I shouldn't be treated like a nigga because we the same color. I want the same motherfucking treatment that I.
You gonna get a white boy?
I noticed that.
You know what I'm saying?
I was going to this black-owned restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like when they had the black people there, they just like, it's terrible.
They had ghetto and shit.
But when the white person come in, they be hella.
They on right.
Right.
Right. Yo, let me tell you something. I worked in the restaurant industry most of my life, and I moved myself to a host. I always loved being in the front of the restaurant, able to control what goes on. And when black people came in, I was extra nice because they were in my restaurant. I feel like I'm coming back 2,000 times to this restaurant just because that dude treated me like a king. And that makes no sense whatsoever to me. You know, I would assume that I'm coming in your business. You would want to treat me like royalty.
All day.
You came in my store, whether I buy anything or not, because I might not have the money now. You don't know what my status is in life. I could be a person who was so nice. I'm going to go back and like spend 10,000.
All day.
Throw a bag up in there. Matter of fact, I want to try on shit. Just put it in the bag. Let's go.
Yep.
Hey, you remember that? I'm saying, do you remember that guy in Dallas? He got mad at custom girls out that was twerking at his restaurant.
That's a different.
Well, what he was like, why y'all coming here doing that? Why y'all ain't gonna do? Because y'all ain't gonna do that at Red Lobster, huh?
Do that, right? Exactly.
He was in the corner, just start like he was. You know how they was playing music, but
The
guy in the corner started twerking and everything.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, last time my restaurant one day, he's like, I didn't work this hard for y'all to come in and start doing that, but they got mad at him. Right.
Like he do. Come on now, I got children over there.
Yeah.
People over there. Let's make it real.
Y'all ain't finna do that in Philippe's.
Right.
You ain't finna be twerking. They gonna kick your ass out of there. Actually, probably you can't be doing that in here.
Yo, and don't get me wrong, I have been in the Cheesecake Factory and heard a song come on where I know girls would twerk, and ain't nothing happened up in Cheesecake. I'm like, really?
Go to the black restaurant.
I was shocked that the song was playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you sometimes you do be shocked. You hear something like that in the Cheesecake. You're like, oh damn, they playing that up here. You hear Many Men by 50 playing. You're like, why the hell they play that at the Cheesecake Factory?
And then you see
who mad at who?
Yo, and then you see your female niece or your female cousin or one of them start that shit. It's pow.
Yep. Sit your ass down.
Right. What made you want to do that?
What got me mad? I don't know if y'all saw like how the protest. Niggas start twerking at the protest and shit, and dancing at the protest.
For George Floyd?
Yeah.
Twerking and dancing. I'm like, man, that's why they ain't gonna take us serious.
They ain't gonna take us serious with that shit, man. Like always, like my joke always is, they know like if some shit happen like that to where we getting mad and riled up, all they got to do is put out a new Jordan sneaker the next day. They like Jordan. Give us something. These niggas acting up. Shit, put a new.
Right. We gonna keep it real. Okay. So I got one for you. And like I said, I was homeless in my life. I was homeless for a significant amount of time where I would never ever be homeless again. So nobody can say nothing about Sedan. It's fine. If you are on the train or somewhere and a homeless dude walks up to you and he has on better sneakers than you, he has an iPhone. Do not give him.
That's a fact.
If a dude comes up to you at the liquor store and says, "Let me have some money. I'm hungry," don't give it to him.
Yeah.
Dude that's hungry will stand in front of Food Lion. get money, then go eat. Game going on.
Yeah, I just had a dude do me. I just had a dude do me like that in front of KFC. But I told him I ain't had no cash. So this thing is, he was like, I said, bro, I ain't got no cash, but I'll buy you some food because he came into KFC.
Right.
That nigga was like, I ain't hungry. I was like, oh. So he didn't want me to buy no food. He want the money. I'm like, shit, man. Like, I know what he trying to get, but nah, you right. Look, hey, I got another one. Shit. If you dress for the elements, I ain't giving you shit. Cause look. Sorry, no. In the summertime, you got on shorts and a wife beater begging for money, but in the wintertime, you got on goddamn Timbs, a fucking coat. Man, you don't need no damn money because you was able to go change your shit. Nah, man, look, I be thinking they be trying to play you, man. Cause I'm like, how you got on all that shit?
Now, on that one, I gotta say, okay, so I was homeless in DC, and DC very
it's cold as shit.
So at the times when it's coming up, they give away coats, shoes, and stuff like that.
But I'm looking at the brand of it. If you wearing some wheat, if you got on wheat Timbs and a bubble coat or something, like fuck out of here. You got more than me.
Right.
Or nah, but it's that's a tricky thing too, man. Because I'm one of them guys that'll give, and then like you give, but you already know, like I'm in the Dunkin' Donuts, dude looking for money. He asking for money. He going from table to table. So I say, fuck, I got $7. I'm gonna give him this $7. I say, look, my man, I don't need you going around asking everybody because it ain't working for you. But take this $7, go do something good. I give him $7. Yo, he goes straight to the next table. Like, hey, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I try to help you. I know $7 ain't a lot, but if you homeless, somebody give you $7. You gonna try to figure out something to do with that?
That's a score.
Yeah, you came up,
that's
but
you gotta do. Yeah,
I think it's tricky, but I think it's something that, man, you would never. I don't know, man. Because I know people become homeless for different reasons too. So it's like it's something like, man, you'll probably never be able to fight that or fix it. We could if people were more. I think if people was more compassionate, but like we said, man, you got people that be like, I got a million. If you got a million, if you worth 100 million, using $1 million of that to go do that ain't probably gonna hurt you, but they wouldn't do that though.
That's exactly what I would do. I mean, for real. I would really take care of the homeless because unfortunately that is a serious problem. Like, somebody can't have a home, but I go through Baltimore and see whole blocks, burnt out buildings, nobody living in them.
Man, you know what they said about B-More? We just wasn't, we the type of people that want, that's just so damn cheap for us to try and get, but we just don't. You just not smart. I met a dude. He opened up. He bought this building for $10,000, turned it into a restaurant. Was booming right there on off of Greenmount in Baltimore. And like he was saying, man, he said, all we would have to do is just go down to the city to the housing place. They'll show you places for like $2,000, $1,000. You can finance these too, because these buildings are done. So if you willing to invest a couple thousand and they gonna finance you, you can own something. But we just, we don't. Man, I ain't going down there.
Right. You don't want to invest in your surroundings, and then it turns into what it turns into. I don't like excuses anymore. We can blame the white man. We can say, let's have critical race theory. We do a lot of things, but we have to pick ourselves up and say certain things are unacceptable. As long as things are accepted, they will continue. As long as you give a head nod to something retarded. I'm never mad at someone that creates something. I'm always the person that co-signs because that do the image to keep going. If it's stupid, first off, that's not, you shouldn't do that.
You could do that with people who be with some rappers nowadays.
Go rap.
Like somebody co-signed this dude, and it's really some rappers that are terrible, right? I mean, we could be honest. Yeah. And it's like, damn, how you got on? But like you said, somebody that pushed him, and then he knew the right person. He got with the right person, and they said, like I was looking at the T-Pain thing on Netflix, and like what happened with him. He like that auto-tune thing. He took a lot of heat for that.
Yeah,
like you messed up hip hop. You ruined. They say he ruined it basically with that. But I was like, shit. They was doing that before him.
When he came
Roger
out like
Brown
that,
shit.
right? Lil Wayne was doing it in and out. Lil Wayne was doing it in and out, and Kanye,
what about
damn
Roger
sure
Brown?
doing it.
Roger and Zapp, right?
Yeah, Roger Zapp, he did that in the 70s and the 80s. I understand what you're saying. He was the creator, and that's cool. He picked it up and he did it. It worked for him. I'm not mad that you did it. I started to be, but good music is good music. Yo, Buy Me a Drink is dope. They even did it when the
Love with a Stripper. That was my joint.
Love with a Stripper was dope. Buy Me a Drink was dope. That was one of my records. I mean, he had an era. He had a nice era. But
that's what I was about to say. His time just ran out. He can't be mad about that.
Yeah. But if 15 people want to copy you, and
Lil Jon didn't last. Lil Jon ain't around like that no more. So
because all the people that was at his party got killed. See, that's you want to yell about. I'm a bust. I'm a bust.
Hey, look, for real shit. And that shit called. How many people got killed off them damn Lil Jon songs? Hey, if you walk in a club and you hear, I don't give a fuck, and then somebody just accidentally bump into your ass in the
right. You got one
dude talking all quick. The dudes haven't seen. You know what it is.
Shit.
Dudes with sickle cell passing out in the back.
Was that song, Paul?
That one song, it'd be like, that nigga, hey, shit.
You be like, God damn. You be like,
get the fight right there.
Hey, you leave the club early. You like, oh, we gotta go, man, because there's about to be some crazy shit jumping off in here. But remember when Never Scared came out with Bone Crusher? I'm like, I know somebody. I know people died. And his shit was, if I'm outside of the club and he think I'm a punk. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm going home because he finna pull something out the trunk.
Man,
it's something in that trunk that's not gonna be good for you. Right. So you need to go ahead and get on out of there. Yo, that shit got me crying right now because I remember that song, boy, when that damn Bone Crusher came on. But look, like you said, that's the same thing with Back the Fuck Up. Look, when that stuff, look, you like, hey, man, hey, you better go ahead and go home, brother.
Let me put that in perspective. See, like you said, the Bone Crusher song, that was entertainment to me in New York. But when Onyx came out with Throw Your Guns, and that was New York shit that I have seen it happen. I've seen it begin. Oh shit, it happened. Talking to a cop. Oh shit, there's blood on me. That just happened. I was at the party. And I've seen it many a time. So that was like, oh shit. This is
like somebody get knocked out to this, right? It's a fact. Hurt. It's already a done deal.
Right. And now you talk about, oh shit, there's gangs. Black people can't trust each other. Now we can put together gangs. And go, look, damn.
Black folk can't trust each other, but like you said, they ain't gangs. And you know what it is?
Dude, we robbed together. I trust him with my life.
I mean, shit. Even back in the day, you still had like snitches and stuff. So shit,
man, listen.
Like I always tell.
I was trying to teach. I was like thinking I should teach my kids. Like, one of my boys was like, he teaches his kids to always speak to every black person he sees. I was like, man, I don't know about that because some of these black people too. So I don't know about that one.
Right. It should be selective.
If you built that with the person, then but not everybody. Not I mean, it's some of look, like I said, you could be all for black folk, but you would also in the back of your mind know, like, it's some niggas out there that's gonna try to get me if they could.
Yeah, indeed.
You got family members, you know, you don't do no money deals with them because you're gonna get screwed at the end.
You ain't getting it back.
You ain't getting it back.
That's what I'm saying. I just it would be hilarious and it'd be a comedy skit and a whole comedy show if I just told the truth.
All day.
Funny that you laugh at it. I find the humor amazing at how backwards people are.
No, yeah, man. My boy was posted a group text, and it was just like, you know how you got some just jaded people in your family. So, and like if I put a group text out with me, you, and Poe,
right,
and I say, hey man, we want to get together to honor Uncle Earl,
right,
and you respond and say, well, I guess I don't got an invite to it, nigga. You on the text. Fuck you talking about? Nobody invited you. But you got family like that though. They like, oh, I guess I ain't get an invite to this shit. I'm like, nigga, you want a group text where I'm inviting everybody to the joint? Like, you just want to be evil and petty for no reason. Because it's something that happened 20 years ago. You still mad about it that you never told somebody you was mad about it.
Man, let me tell you, yo, life to me has been amazing, open, up, ugly, downside, upside. Glad I met that person. Wish I didn't meet that one. But
no regrets though.
No regrets.
That's how I live, man. I know some shit happened I ain't like, but I can't regret it because if I regret it or wish it didn't happen, other shit wouldn't have happened.
No, I agree with you 100% on that. I just take it a bit farther and where if I do regret it, then I have to fix it. You feel me? Before I would brave, I want to live this life, no regrets. I did it on purpose. I meant to do it. I'm glad you respected me that I could do it. I can continue to do it because I decided to go with my gut and not regret it. And that's what carries me through the exosphere, the whole thing. The whole thing. Music is just a ride I'm riding on, no doubt.
All day. And today's the NBA draft. So in keeping with the draft, I wanted to ask you if we're gonna use all time rappers of all time from the 80s to now. Who would be your questions?
I've practiced these questions.
Who would be your number one draft pick?
Rakim would be my number one draft pick all day. Is the GOAT. There's nothing else we talking about. He is lyrics. He is hip hop. He is what is the blueprint of what we still do. Number one, Rakim.
Poe, who you got number one? Oh, I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna let Poe get his number one. I'm gonna
my bad.
I'm gonna do Poe number one. I'm gonna come back to you.
You gotta pick different people.
I mean, if you want to pick, he already picked Rakim, so
I'll pick KRS-One then.
Oh yeah, tell him why, man. Poe been enlightened by KRS-One. Man, I like KRS-One too, though. But he was just saying that he don't get the much credit as he deserves. Currently.
Yeah, I get.
You know, he good teacher. I just do three. I
didn't know he was married to Melanie Love.
Oh, at the time?
No.
They weren't.
It wasn't.
No, it was Miss Melody.
Yeah.
Miss Melody. Yeah.
Let me speak on KRS-One.
Okay.
KRS-One is the MC's MC. He is what you want to see when you go inside of a room and two dudes are yelling at each other. You want to hear somebody like KRS-One. Not only that, now he comes with a lot of knowledge in his music, and he knows how to rap. Like that is a tactician with his words. Love him and respect him. The only problem I ever had with KRS-One, and I'm keeping it real back then, you know about the Bridge is Over and all the wars that that went on since we made Queensbridge, the bridge. So I'm mad at him for that, disrespecting Queens since then. His first album was very, very, very violent.
Oh yeah.
His first album was gangster and very, very violent. Now, and putting it into perspective, me being older now, he was telling us what he sees in the South Bronx and everything that he grew up around. But the way he gave it to us then, it made me feel like he wanted me to be like him. Then I listened to his second album and his third, and I started listening to his catalog, and then I realized he was saying, this is the shit that can happen to you if you do it, and you need to pay attention, read a book, know your history. And so I've had time to appreciate him.
Right.
But his first album was violent as shit, and it was one of those records I played in the club when some shit went off. Real talk.
All day.
He was going to be knowledge would reign supreme over nearly everyone. You feel me? Then it was, okay. Then he comes out with My Philosophy, which I back to back, word for word. Even was in the video. You got to look real hard though.
Oh, you was?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was in that.
I'm gonna go do this. Hey, that's like me. I was an extra in fucking LL and NCIS LA. So I was showing my family. I had to pause that joint real quick. I'm like, you see that dude with the mask on, with the helmet? That's me right there. They like, nigga, please. But nah. All right, bet. I'm gonna do 5 with y'all. Who your second pick?
My second pick would be Kool G Rap.
Okay. Oh yeah, we talking about Kool G Rap too. That should be gangsta rap pioneer right there. Yeah, I like Kool G Rap, boy.
My second is LL. You didn't do your first. Your first.
Okay. All right, let me do my first, man. My first, real talk. Damn, that's hard, man. My first person that I would draft. Man, it's gonna be I'm drafting Pac. I'm from the West Coast. I'm going Tupac with my first pick.
I don't count him as old school.
No, I'm saying we just doing a top 5 draft. Like if you, because today NBA draft, so I'm like, who would I draft who would I draft with my first pick out of all the rappers of all time?
I'll get LL.
You going LL with your second one? And you said he said Kool G Rap. You said LL. My second one, damn. My second one, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think who I grew up on, like real talk. Man, I'm going Eazy-E, man. I'm an Eazy-E fan too.
Wow, you ain't Eazy-E.
Yeah, I'm going Eazy-E. All right, third.
Wow. As a lyricist, well, no.
Because it ain't gotta be a lyricist. It's your favorite.
I don't know what your criteria is for your.
No, it's your criteria. You make the criteria because you building the squad.
Okay, I got you. All right, then my third would be, I'm up to 3, right?
Yeah.
My third would be Big Pun.
Ooh, shoot. Oh yeah, Big Pun, fire, boy.
All right. My third might be a shock to y'all, but I like to win. So my third I'm gonna pick Eminem for my third pick.
Hey, you know what? We having a sidebar. You cannot pick Eminem because you don't like Eminem. You don't even like Eminem.
No. But you know what? As much as you want to hate Eminem, you have to give him his props.
That's a fire pick, ain't it?
That's why I picked him, because I'm gonna have other people saying that shit. So he
right, but because if you need to battle my squad, then you need him because 2 of your dudes I'm taking out.
All right, here go my third one, y'all. I'm going with Drake. I need that. I need somebody to give me a hit for the ladies.
Yo, I'm gonna head on out, yo. I'm gonna head on out.
Yeah, you all right as shit. You can't use him.
All right, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm going. Yo, I'm my list kind of new.
I'm not mad at you though. I'm actually
no. I'm saying if I needed a hit,
we keeping it real.
Yeah.
Drake be coming with bars.
Hey. No, listen. If you listen to what Drake be saying, Poe said I can't use him because he don't really write them. No.
How y'all using them?
Hey, Poe. We didn't talk to hundreds of rappers, and what they say. Would you want to write your own bars and not make no money, or would you want to have a team and make millions?
So you drafting Drake and his team of writers? Nothing, but you gotta get the whole team for Drake.
All right.
Straight business. Hold on, straight business. If my record, and I'm not talking about selling out, so hear me this.
Right.
If my record company would say, "Yo, we got a song from whoever that I may or may not like, but is a big star," and they said, "Yo, he wrote a song for you."
Yeah.
Soldier Boy.
About you doing it.
Soldier Boy.
Now, me as an MC from Southside Jamaica, Queens. And being from the original days, that doesn't sit well with me.
I feel you.
If it was a business decision,
it's
a good song. And I can always put my own flair into it and make it my song. But I would still feel, I didn't write it. You feel me? I gotta write it.
That's what I said. So what if Soulja Boy wrote you a song? It's a hit too, but Soulja Boy wrote it.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
Wait. You know how you hear those stories like of Will Smith? He was so disappointed because he turned down The Matrix.
Yeah, so I just read that the other day. Yep, he turned that down.
So he turned that shit down. So feel like that because I know I fucked Soulja Boy. I'm not doing no record with him. But you know what though? Being an elder now, and I say I'm the veteran, and I've been around a while. If it holds weight and it's a good song to my standards for me to put my voice on it, with no question, I will. If the words are something I would say, I don't think anybody could ever write lyrics for me. Yeah. My style is all over the place. So you could give the words and you could give me the concept and I'll go from there. Mm-hmm. You couldn't write for me. I have books and books. Books and books that I still have to this day, written in the 80s and the 90s.
I'm trying to think who my third one will be. I was fooling around with Drake. I want to see what y'all say. My third one, man. Look, you know what's funny? Because I'm going off of longevity. I'm gonna pick this because we picking now that we know these people careers. Okay. I'm actually gonna go with Nas as my third one.
Nas is an awesome choice.
You know, and my reason for Nas because like I talked about this before. Nas, he did the thing with Hit Boy. The fans was like, nah, you know, you probably his real core fans was like, you probably shouldn't do that because you know you had a formula that worked for you, and these Hit Boy beats ain't your type of beats. But that shit got him a Grammy.
Oh, right.
He won a Grammy for King's Disease. And I was like, you know what, for him to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go against what my fans want because he made good songs with those Hit Boy beats too. So it was like, you know, and my biggest thing with Nas too was beats. I didn't like his beats he chose. Right. He was spitting, but I mean I never really liked the beats. Being a dude who originally is from the West Coast, because you know we big on beats, right? In the West Coast, so it was like, damn, this beats trash. Right. But the East Coast cats love them Nas beats.
You got to understand something that, and I'm very sad that it's a fact. Hip hop is the only genre of music that we don't respect our elders.
That's a fact. We say it every day on here, every week.
We push them out the pasture. Yep. It's only because we've never been here before. Hip hop isn't 50 years old yet. So we don't know the value of what was done in 1973, 74, in the very, very beginning of this.
And when you say we, you talking about the other rappers or the fans?
I'm talking about
both.
The creators, creators who started this. Mm-hmm. And they're still here. And we say hip hop is dead. Hip hop is for the youngins, and it's we were there. Mm-hmm. Take it away from us. Right. We have a rap party now, a rap concert now, where people are too old to want to go shoot up a party.
But then again, if you brought Big Daddy Kane out to Rolling Loud, what you think would happen? The fans would be like, "Who the hell, Big Daddy?" But it shouldn't be like that.
Old heads would go, "Oh, then you was." Look, got Kane out
here. we gotta teach our youngins.
Yeah.
That this is Big Daddy Kane. This is Cool G Rap. This is listen to this. Matter of fact, if you listen to them, you're gonna see your favorite rapper you like now probably done stole their style, they beats. Yeah. They reused them.
Hell yeah.
All of that. So then the kids be like, oh shoot, I didn't know that beat was that old. No, that's like.
Now I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because that's what my father used to do to me. That it was the best information and the best way of how I'm so into my music. I would play an old record, a new record, maybe, you know, like, or play Fantastic Four, or play The Treacherous 3, something like that. So I would have it booming in my room. My father would come and knock on the door. He'd be like, yo, come in my studio and listen to something. And I want, he would put on that record and say, this is James Brown.
It's the original.
The drummer, right. That's where they got that from. And I'm like, oh.
You like, shit, let me some more James Brown then.
Right. So now I listen. So I had the stylistics and the Miracles and the Four Tops and the Temptations and listen to all those beats that were taken. And then I'm thinking about all the beats that weren't.
Right.
That I know and I play every day. Oh, yo, best album any black man could go get. And they'll always say Marvin Gaye. But you go get the OJ's Backstabber. You go get that album, the OJ's Backstabber. Mm-hmm. That is the best. Your whole life, if you were born anywhere between 70 and 85, the whole on that album.
I was gonna say
that album is for us.
Yeah.
I always talk about, you know who Rick Ross reminds me of?
His voice is incredible.
He reminds me of a hip hop Barry White. That's who Rick Ross.
Yeah, because when you
he could count on it, like he could own that shit, but nah, he rather be a drug dealer. Yeah, he's not a drug dealer.
Hey, when a Ross first come on though, you like that shit gonna be fire, yo. You be like,
I stole his shit. If you listen to my music, I stole that shit. He do that. Oh, that shit is wicked. That's that song that he did with Jay-Z. What was that?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Not the Three Kings, yo. Yeah, Three Kings.
His cadence, his voice is awesome.
Yeah. He one of them dudes that you can make it just off the way you sound when you rap. But then he got bars. Listen, when he did the joint with Kanye West, Devil in the New Dress, yo, probably one of the hardest Rick Ross verses ever. Because he was just like, you know, man, he said so many cars, DMV thought it was mail fraud. I was like, I could, and you know, you can visualize that he must got hella cars outside.
Right, but see, you see what you're saying? You are enjoying the lyrics.
All day.
That nigga being a drug dealer, we not thinking about him, whether he was a police guard. And
right.
If you had just come with the music, respect you. But you go there and have to have a
you took up that persona that you didn't really need because you already got it. It's almost like somebody. It's like yo, a millionaire robbing a bank. Nigga, you ain't got to rob that goddamn bank. You got money already. You good.
It would have been awesome if he came out and talked shit and say I'm the best MC and just tore shit down. And he could have still did those records he did about being a drug dealer and all that. Okay, it just sounds like a good record, but it would put him in a box.
Yeah. But then he tried to clean up. Remember, he had the track. He said, "I'll shovel shit. Our CEO, so we could bow our head and pray over his meatloaf." But it was like, all right, well, I guess.
You know who that sound like? That sound like Pac. He didn't have to do that shit he was doing.
Pac didn't have to do it. I said Pac old should. I said Pac old should that though. Like, listen.
Got him out of jail?
I'll bail you out of jail, bro, because I need some help with this East Coast, West Coast shit.
Right.
Because at the time, they didn't have nobody that could go bar for bar with an East Coast rapper on that East Coast, because you know, should them start.
That wasn't bars. We're not talking.
No, but I'm saying, I'm talking about. Okay, no, let's talk about. Okay, song making ability. You didn't have nobody that you could put against a East Coast rapper and somebody with that. Okay, Pac fire. Pac's just intensity was good enough to be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on a team. But Pac probably didn't. I think Pac didn't want to do that type of shit anyway. But it was like, damn, if you bail me out, I gotta pay you back somehow. It was a bad business deal he made, in my opinion.
No, I agree. On the business side, it was a bad deal.
It was a bad deal, man, because that shit.
He did it under duress. He did it under, you know.
Right.
Because he had to do it.
He had to, but it was like, damn, bro. You know, because if you and Big, and that had to hurt too, because that was your boy.
Yeah.
You went against your boy for money, in a way, right?
Right.
You know, we're gonna do. I don't want to go because we you know what I'm saying. When we have good conversations on here, man, the time be flying. And that's how we try to do this show, man. You know, we try to push the gap, bridge the gap between.
Is cool with me.
That's what we do. But I want to get this
two good brothers in my
all day.
All good.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We ain't gonna get to the getting it track, but we got a radio station, and we're gonna put that in rotation on there for you. And I'll give you the link to everything. Because like I said, man, it's a when we had these good conversations, man, it's like, damn, we look at the time, you be like, damn, we should have scheduled this for a little bit longer or had them on second. Because that second person, we could talk to them forever because we ain't got nobody else coming up next. But and our thing,
you gotta have convos with me. I'm sorry if I took you off your ball.
No, this is what we do. Because it's a thing. This is the thing, bro. You don't gotta talk about the music all the time because people gonna like you based on your thoughts. What you stand for, you ain't got to be like, oh, I rap, because we know you rap. You on the show because you rap. So if people everybody rap right. So people might like you because you a Giants fan. Shit, they be like, oh, I fuck with him because he fuck with the Giants, or he stand for uplifting black folk, and I'm gonna go listen to his music. But so we try not to really go too hard on the music like that? Because people gonna like you for who you are.
No, this is wonderful. I love to talk if you're willing to listen, and I'm definitely willing to listen.
All day.
Of always getting knowledge, wisdom, understanding, baby.
Let's finish this draft. So I win Nas for my third one. So then you got to go with your fourth one real quick, and Poe, you got to go with your fourth one.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Since y'all left him out there, man, I'm gonna go get Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
Somebody left him out there.
They did.
He didn't want to be at this. He didn't show up to the event.
Damn, my fourth one. Let me see who I got. Number 4. Jeez, it's tough, man, because I'm trying to run all these rappers through my head. And I'm going off on longevity, like who gonna be on my team forever. Damn, who can I go number 4? I'm going DMX.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm going DMX, man, because I'm thinking like that was hard, boy. That was a hard one to lose right there. And if you play a DMX greatest hits, you're gonna be crying, dancing, all through the whole album. All right, so
all
right, last one, 5. Number 5. You'll start this gonna round out your team. Who you got number 5?
I'm gonna go with Method Man.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna go with
I forgot about Method Man too.
And
go with Look to Wayne.
About Method Man.
Ooh, that's a good one too, Paul. He took Lil Wayne.
I got Eminem, Lil Wayne, LL Cool J, KRS-One.
Wow.
Jay-Z.
Damn, for my number 5, damn. Damn, who can I pick for number 5? I'm gonna go. Man, I'm going Kanye, yo. Fuck it. That's my dude. Man. Kanye, my dude, man. Listen.
I'm gonna head on out.
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm a Kanye fan. Like as far as like the production, his whole thing, though, rapping and production put together. Because look,
he has his catalog is, to me, his catalog is very intriguing because
he got a lot of stuff on there.
He's a nut, but when he channels it into music, he's a genius.
Right.
But I don't want to hear him rap. I like him as a producer.
Yeah, definitely.
He got bars. He's had some good words from here and there, but they can't see nobody in my mind.
Raw all day. All right, my man, look, let them know where they can find you, social media, where they can find your music. And thank you. If you want to come back, we'd love to have you back if you want to come back.
I would love to be back. Next time we can play some music.
Yeah, facts. I wish I had time. I'm gonna run it. Poe, you got.
Don't call me. I'm always free. I got the link. Tell me what you want to do.
All day. We're gonna make it happen.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I got the song already loaded up in the queue for the radio station. So I'll send you the link for that. And like I said, that gives you sound scan, whatever. If your song is legit in the sound scan and the BDS, all that, you're gonna get your.
That. Oh my God!
So you'll get that credit. You'll be getting your credit for that.
Yo, you like my background? I got it set up like VH1.
Yeah, I say you doing your thing back there. Hey, look, I'll be laughing at people. I'll be like, when I be seeing people on Zoom, they be having all them damn books behind them. They probably ain't read them shit.
Don't read one. There's no books there. No books.
Nope. I said, no, I like your background, man. I feel it. Like I said, I listen, but the funny thing is I listened to the Getting the Track already too.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I like it.
They just started getting it.
Yeah, true.
I don't know what to say anymore. That's why I'm done. I'm not apologizing anymore. And like I said, a white boy taught me, if it wasn't for Eminem, there was a lot of lyrics that I've left on the floor in my creations and been like, I can't say that. I can't say that. One of the reasons for Eminem's success is that he was willing to say anything. It rhymed, it was clever, and he was willing to say it. Yeah. I backed off saying a lot of things. It's like you said, no regrets. Now I regret not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Been an MC that can say, I can hang with Eminem, or I can hang with this person. Now I'm not allowed to say those things now, because somebody a hater that listens to you is sitting there going, Oh, he think he can hang with him?
Yeah, facts.
Is he crazy? He brought up people like he know them. Yes, I can do this. If not better, I'm getting there. But name your favorite MC right now, and I want him.
That's a fact.
That ass. Sedan.
All right, Sedan. Good looking, bro. Good looking. Come in. We got you. I'm gonna hit you on the side.
That'll work.
All right, my man. Thanks again for coming through.
Thank you, sir.
Peace, man.
Peace, man. I appreciate it.
We out.
One.